Alrighty, welcome back to another pick a card reading. We got 4 piles here today, and the question is, how is your boss viewing you right now? Whoever is in your mind as your boss, your leader, someone you look up to or are receiving an evaluation from, we're going to look in today to see what are their thoughts about you. How are they viewing you right now? Okay, let's see. Pile 1. How's pile 1's boss viewing them right now? Okay. Okay, they're looking at you as someone who knows how to have fun here. You're someone very social, but you also know how to take yourself out of those situations. I feel like they're viewing you as someone who's buckling down and starting to get serious when it comes to your contributions here. Yeah, so they've taken a liking to you the way you are. All right. They're seeing that you're very warm towards people, but you have another edgy side of yourself. Okay, I feel like this person sees that you have quite the influence amongst your colleagues. And they feel like you're creative and you're well-spoken. You have many good ideas here and you're young at heart. They get a very young and vitalized energy from you, from being around you and from hearing your opinion. Okay? What I'm seeing is your boss here looks at you as very logical and that you have another side to you. I feel like you're very knowledgeable. You're very serious. They may have also seen you not lash out at someone, but I feel like you maybe had to discipline somebody that you were in charge of, or maybe towards them. Like you're not afraid to speak up for yourself, to demand what's fair here. I feel like they could approach you later on with some documentation. They want to ask you some questions. I feel like you may have a chip on your shoulder. Maybe you've left a relationship, but you're exhibiting a lot of strength from that situation. Your boss views you as very emotionally strong. They don't take it lightly when you complain about something. They take it serious, even if it annoys them. Maybe they know that your feedback is coming from the right place. Okay. I feel like they're gonna run some ideas by you. All right, that's what I'm seeing here, pile 1 for you mainly. That's what your boss is thinking about you right now. They're gonna run some either survey by you or some kind of questioning that has to do with results. Okay, let's see what else does your boss think about you. They're starting a new chapter here with you. Okay, there's going to be an end to an old design or an old status here. And they're going to move on with you to something new. There could be some discussion or disciplinary action. Maybe your opinion, your feedback is needed for that, or you could be on the receiving end of some disciplinary action. I don't mainly see that though. I'm seeing mainly they want to start a new leaf, turn over a new leaf with you rather than punish you, right? I don't think you're being reprimanded here really. But you may be tense about some situation like that. It could be stressing you out as of late. But I do feel like it's going to be a new beginning for you here, and you have nothing to worry about. If there was something you're worrying about, you'll still get another chance. All right, pile 1, I love you guys. See you later. Hi, pile 2. This is going to be your reading here for what is your boss thinking about you right now. Let's get right into it, all right, guys? What is pile 2's boss thinking about them right now? Pile 2. What is pile 2's boss thinking about them right now? How do they view them right now? It's pile 2's boss. You could have met your partner at the workplace or in the same profession here. People see you as very like a very much so like a Casanova. Maybe you romance in the workplace. Maybe a lot of people hit on you in the workplace. Your boss is seeing you as someone very hardworking though, and they're seeing the people around you also work hard here. You may have some other job online, so you could have multiple streams of income or multiple jobs here. Maybe you've applied for a new job and you may have some kind of online following behind you already. Your boss may be an Aquarius, or you may be here, or Gemini. Okay, I'm seeing that they're appreciating you as an addition to the team, but maybe a lot of people in your workplace may be falling in love with you. It's some kind of strange thing here because you're very attractive and friendly. So people put one and one together and they start falling for you. It's some kind of energy like that. Your boss may be deciding to put you on a new project here, and it's all a numbers game. They may be deciding what is going to get the best numbers, and they're strategizing where to put you for this event. All right, so if you're someone who's very aesthetic, maybe they're going to use you as a poster here, as a poster person for the promo for the event, or they're deciding what kind of costume you're gonna wear for the event, if it's something like that, if you're a model here for the company, or you're just really, photogenic. So they want to get a great photo of you to put in the newspaper or the ad. Your boss could have kids on the way, or you could have it. You could also, some of you may also be dating your boss. It could be like that. Or you're the partner of the boss of the company. What else is your boss thinking about you right now? 4, they think you need some rest here. They think you need some rest here. You've earned it after some recent success. Or you've been overworking yourself and they've decided that you need some rest now. What's their boss thinking about that? You're fine on your own, or you've been coming into more money lately. You've put in some artistic value toward the company, and they really love the work that you've done. It's really inspiring, and a lot of people are appreciating your contribution at this time. They feel like you have the Midas touch, and it's growing. You have maybe recently earned some new haters, new enemies, and it's having you defensive. Maybe you've recently had some criticism in the comments, online, or through email. And I'm seeing that your boss is supporting you at this time. They take your side. They know that you do good work. All right, pile 2, I love you guys. See you later. Pile 3, this is going to be a reading here for what is your boss currently thinking of you, about you. How are they viewing you right now? Let's see. What's going on with my pile 3? How's their boss viewing them right now? Pile 3. How's pile 3's boss viewing them right now? King of Swords, Page of Cups, Justice, 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, your boss may have been turning away from you lately. Something you may have apologized for, and they've turned away, or they're ignoring some kind of plea you've been making, some kind of bargaining you're trying to engage in here. I feel like they're acting like they're not listening to you, or they're not hearing you. I feel like they have heard, but they're still possibly planning about what they want to do. They've already made up their mind, but it's not definite yet here. They've made up their mind, but they're not leaving it open for discussion yet, it seems. I feel like they haven't disclosed their punishment or their course of action here. You will get justice in the situation, although it's not right now. Your boss is being very emotionally unavailable right now, but it seems like they may give you a chance to redeem yourself, just not today. Could be in a day or 4 days, 3 to 4 days here. Okay, you may receive a message or an opportunity or a new assignment 3 to 4 days from now. Okay. What I do see is that you may have made some kind of situation become more confusing, or they don't know what to make of your latest action, so they're trying to read your intentions behind this. It's something very serious. It may have maybe stirred up the workplace in a negative way, and maybe they're calculating the loss, or they're trying to do damage control right now. Maybe there was like a slip up. Maybe some information came out that it wasn't supposed to come out, or it could have just been a public argument that your boss would have rather you do that in private, but the cat's out of the bag now, and maybe they felt a little embarrassed about that, right? So they felt some type of way about it. Yeah. The next thing is that your boss does love you very much. They love your work and everything, but they're deciding to pull their energy back in an attempt to put you in your place, for lack of a better way to put it. I'm seeing, though, you're going to get another chance here. But it seems like your boss is really heartbroken about it in some way. So that's why they're pulling back from you here. But they know that you know better, and they're going to expect you to as well do better next time. They are very hurt about this, or very conflicted. They may not express the full extent of their anguish about the situation. I think they feel very disrespected by you in some way. All right. What else does Pal need to know about their boss? How does their boss view them right now? The Sun. Something became clear. Maybe you exposed your own attitude in some way. Maybe they were on the fence about what you really do. You know, it sucks for them, because maybe they always wondered, like, what else you have to you, and now they see the way you spoke up for yourself, and now they feel like, oh, they got burned by the fire here. But a part of them is happy that you could express yourself in that way, but it just took them by surprise. They didn't know that they would get burned in that way, and I feel like your boss is being very defensive, and they're going to be giving you a choice here very soon. All right, Pile 3, I love you guys. See you later. Pile 4, this is going to be reading here for what does your boss think of you right now at this moment. Let's get into it and see your cards. Pile 4, what's Pile 4's boss thinking right now towards them? How are they currently viewing my Pile 4? Pile 4, how does Pile 4's boss view them right now? 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Your boss is viewing you as very argumentative. They feel like you've earned a good spot with them. You've earned a lot of money. You've made a lot of moves. You've gained a lot of attention here in a positive way. But recently they may have had an argument, a back and forth with you, or they've seen you argue with someone else, and it put a rough taste in their mouth. You may have been fighting or quarreling with someone else, arguing with someone else in a public setting, more than one person maybe for some of you. You're a high earner, a high roller, but you recently got into some drama, and your boss is penalizing you in some kind of way. I feel like they're really crossing their T's and dotting their I's, calculating the damage, right, to their PR, or it could also be any monetary damage. All right, your boss is maybe going to come towards you with some penalty or some new contract, a new way of doing things. They're going to assess the total loss and the total grievance here, and they're going to hit you with some knowledge as well. You hit someone with some knowledge, now your boss is also going to hit you with some knowledge very soon. They may be letting you know what you can and can't do from now on, or they're going to move your position somewhere from one place to another place to avoid you from quarreling again. Or another outcome here is they're going to make you pay in some way. Make you pay, but I don't see them kicking you out of the contract or the company, but they're going to do something to adjust the difference and balance the difference here between you and the people involved, or you and the company itself. Okay, there's going to be something to balance the scales. There's some indifference going on here, there's some difference going on here and some imbalance going on here. Your boss is going to attempt to discuss how to even the scales. All right, they're going to discuss that with you. Okay, can I see another message here? What else does Pile 4 need to know about their boss? How else does their boss view them right now? How else does their boss view them right now? At this moment in time. They want to turn towards you with some compassion here, but it's just that they need to discuss this with multiple other leaders or managers. So it's not up to them alone. Your boss wants to take the best possible decision here. They have a lot of compassion towards you, but they do have to discuss this matter with another 2 to 3 people. If you're in the workplace and you know the managerial hierarchy, you may be aware of who these other 2 to 3 people are. But yeah, the decision is going to have to do with whatever they delegate in the near future. All right, Power 4, I love you guys. Good luck with that. I'll see you later. Bye.